Hello, today you're going to write about something that has happened to you. And you can write about something funny or something sad or something surprising that has happened to you. Now, when you are thinking about what you're going to write about, we call that brainstorming. And you can just think of some different ideas. You can talk to someone at home, mom, dad, grandparent, a babysitter, or maybe if you're at a daycare, you can talk to someone there to maybe get some ideas about what you would like to write about. I was thinking about some different things that have happened to me that I wanted to share, and I thought I would write about a time that I fell off a bike. I was going to ride my bike on the Greenbelt, and I fell off my bike and I broke my wrist. So I thought I would write about that and share that story with you. Now, in your packet, you have a story grid, and I'm going to turn my computer so you can see the story grid that I made. And I'm not a very good artist, but hopefully you can tell something from my story grid that I made here. In my first picture, I drew a picture of a truck because I was, like I said, I was at the Greenbelt and I had brought my bike on the back of a truck, and I took my bike off the truck. So I drew a truck, I drew the bike, I drew a picture of me, and I labeled, because it says draw and label the events in order. So the first thing that happened was I took the bike off the truck. I labeled truck, I labeled bike, and I labeled me. The next thing that happened was that when I got on the bike, I noticed that the handlebars were backwards. Well, when the handlebars are backwards, also the brake, the handbrakes are going to be backwards. So I thought, oh no, how am I going to stop this bike? Well, I panicked. And when I panicked, I fell. And notice here I wrote, oh no. And I put an exclamation mark because, it was terrible. I fell off the bike, and this is me laying on the pavement. And I had fallen on my wrist, and I had to have my arm in a cast, so I don't look very happy. And I wrote here, my arm in a cast. And that's the cast right there. So after you draw a picture of what happened first, next, then, and last, then I wrote about it. So I'm going to put my writing right beside my drawing to show that they need to go together. And I wrote, first, I pulled my bike from the back of the truck. And notice I put a period at the end of my sentence. Next, I noticed the handlebars were backwards. That sentence matches my drawing. You want your sentences to match the drawing. Whatever you drew, this needs to go along with your sentence. Then I fell off the bike onto the pavement. And you see here I'm going, oh no! And there I am laying on the pavement. Last, I had broken my wrist. So as you write today, first think about, what can I write about? What would make a good story? Then think about, what do you want to share first about your story? What happened next? Then what happened, and how does your story end? And then your sentences will go along with your pictures. Don't forget to put punctuation at the end of each sentence. This is going to stay at home with you because next week we will have some more writing videos where we work on revising and editing our writing.